On this week's episode of Science in Star Wars, Boba Fett. Hi, and welcome to Science in Star Wars, where we explore how close real-world science has come to our favorite Star Wars technology. I'm Anthony Carboni, and over on the wall is my co-host.
Hello, my name is Watson.
He likes it there. This week, we're talking about the technology behind one of the most beloved characters in the Star Wars universe. That's right, Boba Fett, the universe's most famous bounty hunter. Using modified versions of his clone father Jango's armor, Boba Fett is packed with technology. He has an armored chest plate, a back-mounted jetpack, wrist gauntlets housing a fiber cord whip, a mounted blaster, and a mini flamethrower. And his helmet includes a targeting rangefinder, macro binocular viewplate, and internal comlink. Boba Fett is cool. Each of us believes that if we only had the right tech, we could be Boba Fett. So let's run through it. Personal body armor is definitely a thing you can buy. It's a little expensive, but so is catching Han Solo.
He's no good to me dead.
You could even buy a personal flamethrower and, well, I'm not sure what you would use a personal flamethrower for. But we do hit a bit of a snag when it comes to jetpacks. Yes, they're real, but they aren't totally effective. But if there's one thing we all think about when it comes to Boba Fett, it is that sweet, sweet helmet. We don't ever get to see what Boba sees, but I think we can assume he has some pretty high-end stuff in there. Probably something along the lines of what IBM is working on at their hyper-imaging labs.
If Boba Fett had radar imaging in his helmet, he would be able to see through conditions of limited visibility, such as snow, rain, or fog. He would be able to see through common materials such as paper, carton, and also he would be able to have a wider field of view than his opponents.
And while heads-up displays have become more common, they're not at Mandalorian levels yet. But we're getting closer. So you could one day be Boba Fett. Sort of. But I have somebody here who is actually 100% Boba Fett. It's Daniel Logan. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Anthony. How you doing?
I'm good, man. So we have talked about the tech. What do you love so much about the character?
I have to say probably his armor, but I feel like the fact that he can be so still.
Yeah, he's got that quiet stillness. He's a little imposing.
Exactly.
But you can still feel who he is. I don't have the tools here to test your strength of spirit, Daniel Logan, but I can test the effectiveness of some of our weaponry against tactical armor. Now, you probably recognize this. Obviously, we can't get Mandalorian armor. We did the best we could. This is a 5.5-pound Kevlar vest. So Kevlar is a polymer weave, right? So it's this super strong fabric that's woven together, and then layers of that weave are put over each other. And this thing is bulletproof. It's also stab rated against knives, so if you run at this thing at 14 miles an hour, we're talking like Olympic runner speeds, and thrust at it, it will stop that knife. We frayed a couple layers, but we gotta remember this underform is white. So what we're seeing is black, which means
we didn't get through the second layer.
We did not do it. Let's try something a little more Star Warsy.
All right, fire laser. Wow,
Woo!
Boba is smoking.
Started like instantly. We really only got through
The
canvas
paint.
and paint.
Just the paint, yeah.
I
I
don't
don't even think we got through the canvas.
Oh my God, that's adorable. It's a little baby blaster burn. I can't even deal with this. Daniel, it's desperate times. We're just gonna have to use Boba Fett's tactics against Boba Fett. So we had our friend Alan Pan put this together for us. Oh, yeah! That was awesome. I don't think it did anything.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
Maybe a couple little singes, but nothing. He is the baddest bounty hunter in the galaxy, after all.
Oh no, we are not going out like that. R3 attack! Yeah! Yes! Do it! Use your aggressive feelings, boy! Let the hate flow through you! Okay, back up! Well, Daniel Logan, thank you so much for trying.
Thank you so much for having me.
And remember, we have a lot more videos over on ibm.com/Star Wars. I felt like fire.